One of my goals for 2016 had to do with savings and investment, and because of that, I really got more strict on myself about my written budget. Now, I've had a written budget already, but I hadn't been being really strict on it. And so one of my action items to make sure that I reach my financial goals this year is that I balance my budget daily. Daily. Now, I own two businesses and I have personal bank accounts, so that means I'm balancing the budget between the two businesses and my personal accounts every single day. And it's actually not that hard. That might sound like a lot of work. If you do it daily, it only takes about 5 minutes versus at the end of the week, keeping track of your budget and your checkbook, it actually takes a lot more time. So doing it daily, I found actually is more efficient anyway. And also it makes me feel a lot less stressed and gives me a lot of stress relief about finances. So here's my tip for you today. If you don't have a written budget, because everybody talks about it, but very few people have a written budget. Now, if you want to have it on your computer screen, typewritten, that counts. And actually I have my budget on my computer screen. I have a really cool budget set up through Microsoft Excel. It's very easy, very user-friendly, and if you need a written budget yet, you are welcome to send me a message over Facebook or LinkedIn and say, hey, let me see what written budget you're using. And I will put it in there, obviously with zeros. I'm not going to give you my budget, but I'll put it in there and send it off to you so that you can have one. So just send me a message over LinkedIn or Facebook. But here's the thing about having a written budget that's so awesome. Literally, guys, and I really mean this, literally, before any checks come in, if I know that there's a check coming, so if we're about to close a real estate deal, or my commission checks weekly from my networking company, anytime there's a check that's about to come in, I'm balancing my budget daily, as I said, and I'm already telling those dollars where they're going to go before they show up in the personal account or in the business account. I've already determined where those dollars are going to go. I can't tell you what level, it's empowering. That level of control is so empowering about the fact that you hear people say, oh, there's so much month left at the end of the money. That can't happen if you're telling that money where to go and what to do prior to even receiving it. Okay? So I don't even write a check, I don't even write a tithe check until that budget is complete and I've already predetermined where each dollar is going to go. And I'm telling you, it sounds so small, and it is small, it's very fundamental, but just actually doing that, taking that action step, not talking about it, not thinking, oh yeah, that makes sense, it'd be nice if I did it, but actually doing that, okay? I know some of you that are on here and listening right now, you've got to be guilty of this. I know I'm not the only one that did this for years and years where I said, I'm going to have a budget, and I never sat down on the computer and did it. Self-discipline creates self-empowerment. Yes, absolutely. Guilty. Thank you for being honest. I know we all are. I know we all have been there. I know that. And I know there's some successful entrepreneurs on here, so I know some of you guys have gotten into this good habit like I have. Okay, it's only been the last couple of years that I've gotten into this really good habit, but have that written budget, tell the money where it's going. So I mean literally, if I know there's a check coming in and I know what bills are due, I'm going to go through that spreadsheet and I'm going to be like, all right, car insurance, there we go, it's going to be that much. Cell phone bills coming in, okay, it's going to be that much. And I will break it all down, and let's say $500 is coming in, and then there's $400 of expenses I know I'm going to cover, okay, so I know I've got $100 margin extra. I'm also going to determine that. I'm going to determine, okay, is that $100 going to go to giving this time, or maybe a portion of it goes to giving? Is it going to go in my Roth IRA? Is it going to go into the next private loan that I'm going to issue? Okay, so whatever I'm doing, I've already determined where those dollars go. Do it. It will make your life so much less stressful. Really, money is one of the main points of stress in our lives. And so if you control your dollars and you tell them where they're going and you command them, rather than let your money tell you what's going on, you tell it what's going on, amazing, amazing difference. Totally different paradigm. Makes living life a whole lot more fun. So that's all I've got for you today. That really is a life-changing financial tip. And if you haven't implemented those action steps, do them right now today. I'm telling you, so much less stress in your life just doing that one thing.